Okay. Okay. Yeah. Can we at least wait for one person to come in here? Well, we can't. One person's gonna be here, and we're just gonna be.
Turn on your YouTube, turn the volume all the way down, and watch for people, and also look at the chat.
Okay. I'm a sugar pink liquor lips. Hit me with your sweet. Okay. What? Hey guys, remember to like and subscribe, even if you're not political. This is a one-day thing, but my parents are desperate for money.
Don't say that.
Am I wrong? I miss sugar pink liquor lips. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, it's really delayed. Huh, what do you mean? Why are you so dark? Shine brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above. How do I check how many people are watching? Am I dumb? Hey. Oh my gosh, are you not? How do I check if people are here? I'm done.
Lily, you have to talk into your mic. You can't. You're not being heard.
Huh? I'm talking to my mic.
Yeah, no one can hear you. Is your mic on?
Is my mic on? My mic isn't even on.
Wow.
My mic isn't even on. How do I check if people are here? I'm done. It's not moving at all.
It was moving.
I'm like right in the Hi. Hi. Yeah, no.
And no one can hear you. Is your mic on?
You gotta turn your volume off, or it's gonna just echo.
I know, but I'm trying to see how do I check how many? Yep. Oh, 3 are watching. Right now, Lily's mic isn't working.
Yeah, my mic isn't working.
We have a viewer that isn't us. Who's the other viewer that's not us? Is it mom?
There's me.
There's you.
Why is Lily talking?
Hello, 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 hello.
Did you break it?
I didn't do jack.
You broke it.
Oh, I think I know why.
Why?
Because we're not using two cameras.
Can you set it to?
No.
Can you not like connect it to? Because we use.
What's the cord that connects? Can you use my adapter?
No.
Huh?
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with.
Do we need 2 cameras?
Because the setup is like perfect. Wait, can you like turn that camera on, but just turn it around and put it off screen?
But it's gonna cut. It's gonna show
You
it.
want your camera on?
It's gonna take this side of the
Actually,
screen.
yeah, do. I'll show me behind scenes, I guess.
Can we turn the camera on but not have it recording?
Hmm?
Can we somehow turn the camera on but not have it recording?
This works out. Tell them we're having technical difficulties.
Well, there's no one on right now, so I don't need it. I'm just. brighter than the heavens and the skies above. Oh.
Hey, Trevor. I was calling to find out. My daughters wanted to do a podcast, but they want to use one camera with two mics. But I don't think we have it set up that way, and I didn't know if you guys were in a spot where you could look at that for us. Okay. Yeah, we got it running right now. Let me see here.
I'm a sugar pink like a lips. Hit me with a sweet love, steal me with a.
You should listen to Romance is Boring.
Huh?
You should listen to Romance is Boring.
It's up now, Trevor. Oh, there you are. Hold on. So they're actually
Driving
live now,
in
but
my
we can shut them
car
off if
right
we do
after
on
the
this.
deer.
If it's not working.
Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? Why is your profile picture rouge?
So you can see you got mic 1, but mic 2.
I'm not saying that on live.
I don't think. Oh wait, we are. Are we live?
Yeah, it's almost like we need to
Are we
create
still live?
another
I don't think we
scene
are.
where it's
I think we were shut off. No, we
yeah.
weren't.
One video, 2 mics. Just make it easy for me.
Talk, Lily.
Oh, hello.
Woo!
Now they're
Yes.
sweet.
Woo!
Take us.
Yeah.
Tap on the mic, Rick.
Ah!
Yeah.
Player one.
Mic 2.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dad. I have a shadow.
Thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it, man. Alright. Alright, bye.
Dad, am I supposed to have a shadow behind me?
Yes.
Father.
It's called physics. You have a shadow. Good job.
But I have it behind.
Okay.
We're not supposed to have shadows on the podcast.
I know, but it is what it is.
Okay, whatever.
I can barely see. Oh, I can see it.
On the YouTube thing, it's very noticeable. Cause like it. Driving in my car right after a beer.
That bomb is shaped like a deer. Okay, you got that, duty.
Huh?
You look.
Ready?
No, you look. You look for comments and you read them out loud.
Oh
I don't.
yes.
That's really dark.
That's-
Take away the shadow, though.
It's really. That doesn't do anything.
I don't really like that.
I don't like how it's dark. Make
We
it
had
make
some-
it warm lights. Make it warm lights.
We had some neon lights. Like some
Change the
neon
lights to warm. Why do we have them so like?
The-
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I like that. And then keep one non-warm. Contrast. I don't. I liked one warm, one not.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
Should we just start talking? Because it will just attract people.
We have one viewer. Right
Okay, well, we can just start yapping, right?
Nerds. Dr. Eggman, you shut
Dr.
up.
Eggman's on here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nerds, don't call me a nerd.
Don't you ever call
Go.
me that again.
And
I'll kill you. Okay.
Okay, I'm on comments, guys. Let me lean. No, your plushies are too sensitive. I am. Wow.
So,
Nerds. Okay. We're ignoring your comments for now, Dr. Eggman.
my.
Eggy! We're ignoring.
Okay.
Oh, we start off. Okay, let's
Okay.
start. Hello, guys. What's up? I'm Lily.
I'm Bree.
You should add a little more gusto to it.
I'm Bree!
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is our first topic? The ships we hate.
The ships we hate. There's so many, like, bad things
And bad
that go
ships.
on. Especially the Kirby. Oh.
So, we'll start off with what ships do you hate from any fandom?
Kirby with anyone but Ribbon. Especially Kirby with Meta Knight.
They're siblings.
They're possibly siblings.
Possibly.
And I don't. And also, Kirby's a child and Meta Knight's an adult over like 1,000
Yeah,
years
that's-
old.
That's weird.
That's pretty valid not to like the ship. And I don't know why people like. Sometimes when I see people with Meta Knight and Kirby ships, like I think like you probably don't actually know Kirby.
Oh, you think they're a poser?
I think you're a poser. Like there's no
Poser.
way that like an actual someone that knows Kirby would ship those two. Yeah, because the possibility of Meta Knight being the same species would ultimately make him Kirby's sibling. Because little Kirby species are made from the same entity.
Yeah.
So I think that's really odd. And I'm like,
My least favorite ship. Should I go with like silly first? Like
silly. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go silly.
Dr. Eggman and Tails. I know my
Worst.
phone. Yeah, it's the most.
Didn't know that
worst-
existed.
Yeah, like Dr. Eggman and Tails being shipped together. Such a weird ship. It's totally not targeted.
But
Kirby.
that's a child. What's going on?
Wait, get rid of the Sonic plushie. No, Sonic is staying.
Wait, what's wrong with the Sonic plushie?
Yeah, no, what's wrong
What's
with
wrong
my
with the
Sonic
Sonic
plushie?
plushie?
Leave my Sonic plushie alone.
It's not yours.
And leave her Sonic plushie.
All of this is mine except for that book.
Yeah, I don't buy a lot of merch because I'm kind of broke.
I'm broke too. I just spend all my money on
She's broke because she spends all of her money. I'm naturally broke because
this whole setup is mine, including the lamp.
because
The only things that aren't mine are these tables and the chairs. And that.
He said my real name, Dr. Eggman. Well, we said my real name.
Yeah.
We're saying our real names.
Yeah, we're saying our real names.
Yeah, spell it right, Dr. Eggman.
It's Lilly.
Yeah, I saw that first one. You spelt it wrong.
Someone
Someone banned Dr. Eggman.
ban him?
Not ban him. Ban him from comments, guys.
Get him out.
Get out.
So,
Lily, I want to hear your sister. Okay.
whoa.
No.
Okay, so, also, just, I know people, I'm gonna get attacked for this, but I know a lot of people ship Meta Knight with King DDD, and I can
They do?
see where it's coming from, because I do partner up a lot, but I'm more of a Susie King DDD type of person.
Susie King DDD?
No, Susie Meta Knight, not King DDD. No, I don't think. Well, actually,
King DDD. Who would he be shipped with? I feel like he would be like, I don't care about anyone.
yeah, I think he's a lone king, but the development he's had throughout the games are amazing.
Yeah, no, I love his development. From like the main villain to
The main kind of sad villain, like
the-
all he did was steal food. I'm sorry. He wasn't to me. He wasn't really a villain and more of a criminal.
I ship Meta Knight with myself.
Who said that?
Dr. Eggman.
Hey, you have a wife.
Yeah, you have a wife, Tails.
I miss my wife tails.
I miss my wife, Tails.
What are we gonna get?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
What was that?
My alarm. I have a
What? Wait, what's your alarm for? Because I have one that goes off at 5.
for no reason. I have one that just goes off at like a certain 7:30.
Why?
Because I can. I don't know. I don't remember why I put it there, but it's for something important, I'm assuming.
Mine's to remind me to do seminary, but I just turn it on. Because it's always like, it's 5. It's 5. And my alarm's at 5. And it's always telling me, oh, do seminary, but I'm like already doing something I'm entranced with. Like playing a video game. Something so much more important than my studies.
Yeah.
So,
you know what I hate? We're going to move on to this subject now.
what?
Why can't I stuff my bra in my butt? But people can, and without being made fun of. But people can wear corsets, and that's perfectly normal. They do the same thing. They pop out your chest and your booty. What's wrong with that? Why can't I do that? I'm looking at you guys. It's the same thing. One is to hide your belly so your chest and your hips are shown more, and the other one is to do the same thing. It's just stuff it. I don't stuff, but I want to. But
I'm
I
a
don't wanna
lost
be made fun
cause. Like, the only time I stuffed myself was for prom because I was wearing like a very straight pencil dress.
of. Okay.
And I'm as flat as a child. I look like a child. I've been mistaken for a 12-year-old boy more times than I can count on one hand, and that's concerning. I was wearing a dress during I told you this, but I was wearing a dress during homecoming. And 2 old ladies came out of the store after, like, because I didn't go to homecoming. We were just, like, hanging out and we were, like, wearing dresses because homecoming sucks and I'm bitter. That's a whole other story, why I'm bitter. But after freshman year, I never went to homecoming. But these 4 old ladies came out and they said, oh, my gosh, you're such a beautiful young man. And I'm like, man, I'm wearing a dress. And then she said, back in my day, the men would wear flannels and suits for prom, but you are just such a gorgeous young boy. And I'm like, thank you. Because I wasn't gonna say anything. Well, actually,
Wait, you didn't tell them you're a woman? You just let them say you're a little
originally
boy?
I didn't catch it because it was like late at night, and then my friends were in the theater. Because they were just in the theater because they wanted a slushie, and they came out, they heard it all. And my friend, I'm not going to say their name, but they came out, and they said, those ladies just called you a boy. And I was like, and I was like, oh my gosh, they did. They called me a little boy in a dress. And I'm not a boy. I am biologically a female. I'm a female. I'm a female.
Yeah.
Guys.
I'm a female, guys.
I'm a female.
I'm a female.
Guys. So that was fun. And also, I'm gonna tell you the story of why I'm bitter because that's a fun story as well. I hate my school. Well, it's like a love-hate relationship. I love the people there, most of them. Some of them are kind of stinky, icky, but the staff is so corrupt. And I have so many stories about the staff. Me and my friend are in band. I play trombone, they play clarinet. And our band teacher releases us around like 5 minutes early to go put our instruments up in like the band storage room where you put our instruments. It has a bunch of shelves. But we were in there and we put our instruments up and we thought we could have sworn we heard the bell ring. So we left. And our band teacher, he was like confused and he just wanted to tell the office that we were in the hallway. Like he said like, oh, I think it's an accident. Like I don't. And then the main office gave us a detention in our band teacher's name. I was about to say his name, but in our band teacher's name. And so they gave us a detention like a week before prom, and we couldn't serve the detention because we just had so many things going on. Because I had wrestling, and then my friend had like other things. They had drama, so we couldn't serve it. And there's prom, and then they're like, "Here's your money back since you can't go to prom since you're on social probation." And recently, sorry, I'm so horrible at telling stories. It's all so jumbled. But recently, recently, they told, my mom called about it, and she asked the teacher, like, hey, what can I do to, like, get it? And the assistant, not the assistant principal, I think the principal said, oh, yeah, she can just go talk to Jacoby, see if he can unwrite the detention. So we go to talk to Jacoby, and we bring this up, and he's like, you got a detention? And we were like, yeah, you gave it to us. He's like, no, I didn't. And we're like, oh, the office told me you gave us a detention. I was like, oh, they must have gave you the detention. I'm like, but they put in your name. They said you gave it to us. He's like, I didn't. So he goes anyways to go talk to the principal that he wants to unwrite our detention because it wasn't deserved because it was a complete accident and only one time. But then we go back, and then this is when they give us our money, and then we're like, hey, we got our detention unwritten. We should be able to go. And they're like, and the lady was like, oh, just go talk to the principal. And we talked to the principal, and she's like, no, I can't just. Huh?
Where are you looking? You're like looking somewhere.
I'm sorry. I keep looking right there.
It looks like you're like just looking past me at the wall.
I'm looking at. I think I'm trying to look at you there on the TV.
Look at me right,
okay.
Right here.
But anyways, so this she's like, I can't just email the whole school that you can't go. And I was like, but you could email the whole staff that we couldn't go? Yes, you can. You're the principal. You can just, email everyone in the school. It's not that hard. But she's like, I'm not going to unwrite it. I'll unwrite you. You don't have to pay your detention, but you're still on social probation. So ever since then, I've never went to prom again.
Valid.
Not prom, homecoming. I go to prom.
She just didn't want to admit she was wrong.
She just didn't want to admit that she was wrong because the school system in our school is corrupt. It's so bad. You're going to high school, you homeschooled freak.
I know I am.
I know. I'm telling horror stories, but horror stories of this janky school that has no air conditioning. But you're going to there because you do make friends.
Yeah,
and that makes everything better.
Makes it worth it.
Take it from your old senior sister. Your old. I'm practically like on my deathbed because I'm.
Yeah.
You're
gonna die tomorrow.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have more, but I just don't want to start rambling because you can't really interact on this because you're a homeschooled freak.
Stop calling me a freak.
You're a freak.
You're a freak. Look at you.
Look at you. That's my shirt.
Yeah. We wanted to fit the theme.
Yeah, because they can't really see your shirt. They can't really see my shirt. I'm wearing a Kirby shirt.
I'm wearing Knuckles and Sonic.
Shirt. They're both my shirts.
Okay. Seems like our camera's being adjusted by our lovely staff. Yep, you're our staff now.
Okay.
Thank you.
What do you...
Let's see what the comments are saying.
What are the comments saying?
My mommy's... Okay.
What?
Let's see. Hi, Amy. Can I be put on?
What?
No, I asked first, loser. Get lost, loser.
What's going
No,
on?
you. I'm trying to. Let me just put this mic.
How many people are watching?
5.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We're practically viral.
We're famous. Get lost. No, you. Why bully me? I'm just reading a conversation. Bro, tell Lily to put me on the microphone. I want to talk about this. I want to be a special guest because my mom
Can we
told
do that on YouTube?
me I was special.
Yeah, you are special.
I can probably, if he's on Discord call, I can like put him on the mic.
I don't think we should.
If you do, Eggman, if I let anyone on this and I like private call you guys.
It's supposed to be child friendly.
Yeah, you gotta be child friendly. No swears. This is for. I'm the special guest. Grr, man, me very angry.
Okay, what do we want to talk about? Stop reading the comments.
Stop reading the comments.
Stop.
VR chat.
Oh, oh! Don't get me started on VR chat. You know, VR chat is a lovely place.
Yeah.
Usually, until you find
Age.
phantom sense, and then also age regressing. Age regressing.
I hate that. So,
Like, no, you're not a 5-year-old kid.
I've caught an age regressor come in and ask a literal child out, and you look in their bio, it said their real age, which is like 25, age regressing, and then they're like, I asked them, hey, how old are you? 5? Who are you talking to over there? Another 5-year-old? How are the children that are 5 years
Yeah,
old?
wait, why are 5-year-old children on VR chat?
How are you getting
Isn't
on?
it 13 plus?
Yeah, it's
They probably lie about their age.
they're
I
probably
do that.
getting their mommies.
I lie about their age. My age. Not their age. I lie for them. It's me. I'm allowing the 5-year-olds on VR chat.
Yeah, she gets paid by 5-year-olds. Lie about their age.
5-year-olds. This Pikachu's gonna have it today.
I'm like trying to find a way
Yeah,
to cuddle him.
but like, also,
properly.
children on VR chat that are under 13 get off because it is a very odd place where
Yeah,
a lot
definitely.
of weirdos are. Like weirdos as in like bad weirdos. We're the good weirdos.
Yeah.
Just us.
No, we got weirdos and freaks.
We got weirdos and freaks. Freaks are on there, and then weirdos are on there. If you play VR chat, you're a weirdo. And that's coming from a person
Yeah.
who plays VR chat. I haven't been on VR chat in a while. Though.
Me neither.
I know my friend like wanted me to play, and I was going to get on, but I couldn't because I was doing church homework, which you can do that.
Yeah.
Which like I never signed up for it, but you know I got it done with, and I'm graduating, and I'm proud of myself. I'm graduating tomorrow from church.
I'm graduating from church.
I'm graduating from church.
I am now ascending to godlyhood.
I am now a god.
Okay. Yeah.
My goal in life is just to be Kirby.
I hate some VR chat freaks.
Oh my gosh.
They get so. You don't understand. They have no limits. You think they have limits? No.
Okay, so I was in like a tiny little Kirby avatar, and usually I don't play VR chat alone. Because that's a dangerous thing to do.
That is. It's like going out the streets with
But
no
I was
weapon.
playing it alone for like one of my few times I play alone. I was in this Kirby avatar, which is like, and I was like 1 foot tall, and I ran through someone's leg because I was playing Among Us, and I didn't have enough time to go around them. They're like, I have phantom sense, and that really just hurt my ankle. And I'm like, are you joking? Like, and they said, mm-mm.
Why? Wait.
I was like,
apparently.
and like I'm saying this all in a Kirby voice, so I'm like, are you joking? And like, there are some people on VR chat that don't know who Kirby is, so they just think I'm a gamer girl. And I'm like, Kirby does have a
Everyone
gamer
knows
girl
Amy's.
voice.
Amy's.
Yeah, but how doesn't
Amy.
everyone know Kirby? Like,
Huh?
even if you don't know much about Kirby,
You've seen him before.
you've seen him before, and maybe you've heard him.
Yeah, no, like, I'm trying to remember what I was. Apparently, phantom death exists.
And phantom pregnancy.
Well, that one's well known at this point. But
I know, but I
phantom
just
death?
find that so weird.
I'm phantom
I'm
pregnant.
pregnant. Yeah, I did that.
How does that work? Like when it hits like the 9-month mark, how do you give
How do you give birth to another VR chat child?
like
Do you like find a child
do
and
you,
say,
like,
"Hey,
role-
play VR chat"?
do you role play with the child
my
that you're
child
giving
now.
birth?
Yeah, and that's weird.
That's
I'm
really
gonna roleplay.
weird.
I'm gonna roleplay that I'm giving birth to you.
Now get in my stomach.
Get in my belly.
Like,
Um,
oh, I'm scared to look at the comments knowing
Me
who's
too.
in there.
I'm not looking. Well, I should probably look at the comments, gang. But I just don't want to get on my phone and look like I'm ignoring. Like I'm just.
No. I'm looking at the comments. When we look at our phones, it's most likely we're looking at the comments. So don't think we're just.
No, we're ignoring you guys.
Yeah, we're ignoring you guys.
We're on live playing like I don't know character
I'm
AI.
currently like making character AI.
It's all Dr. Eggman
It's Eggman and Junior.
and Junior.
Or let's go by their names on Dr. Eggman is 203 Rocky Block RP.
Blocks. Not block.
No, I'm not letting you call. I see you're calling Junior. You know he actually called me. I ignored it.
Okay. What else is there? I mean, there's a bunch of things I could say about VR chat. Like, whenever you're trying to find a female character on VR chat, it's always just like the same model, but with the female character. I'm just like, and it's always like over busty. Jiggle physics are crazy.
Like, what do you mean? I'm looking for a 12-year-old character, Amy
And it has
Rose,
jiggle physics.
and it's like what?
Don't ever do that again on camera. Don't ever grab your boob. It's. It looked like you were trying to milk yourself. Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about what we said in the car.
No.
Oh,
What we said.
those stay in the car.
What we say in the car stays in the car.
Never comes out. Just like a fart.
What? Just like a fart?
Yeah, like when you hotbox someone.
Oh, okay. I forgot. My mom. I know. I'm moving on to another subject. So we have these like little sushi boxes that we get from Aldi that taste amazing.
They don't. They're mediocre at best, but it's
I-
sushi.
I
Sushi's
love
sushi.
sushi.
Sushi's sushi, so it's
Yeah.
good, but it's like not like
It's not like.
the Holy Grail sushi.
Okay.
But you made it sound like it's like the Holy Grail. They're like, it's amazing.
Okay. I love sushi, no matter what it is, unless it's spicy. I usually love sushi. And I eat these boxes all by myself. Usually, like, I don't
No,
think you
sorry. Junior, I'm not donating you my mom's credit card. I use that to buy gas.
Did he actually ask that?
He asked mom's credit card to donate, bro.
No, sir. Bad boy. No, I'm not doing this right now.
I don't think any guy's calling me on Discord. Anyways,
As I was saying, I can eat a whole box by myself.
fatty.
Are you? I'm going to shove a corset down your throat. And a balloon.
In a balloon. Okay. Very funny.
I'm very funny. And like my mom today, I was like eating this. I'm like, I'm gonna eat the whole box by myself, and I don't want to do that. I want to have other people to be able like to eat the
Wait.
box.
No, don't call me on Discord at Dr. Eggman.
And
Really? Keep going. I'm listening.
yeah, and I'm like, and she's like, just eat the whole box. It's fine. I have more. No, I'm gonna eat the whole thing and then want more. And I already was trying to eat a pancake, so I was just gonna eat this whole box of sushi and then a pancake. I'm not that fat, okay?
Oh yeah, they're actually calling me on Discord.
Stop it.
Swap it. Anyways, no, I turned that off. And you're not supposed to do that.
you just ignore my call?
Yes, I did ignore your call. I can't call you right now. I'm a little bit busy.
Yeah, if you can't tell, we're a little bit busy.
What else is there to talk about? There's so many things to talk about. I'm just coming up. Tamagotchi life. Oh my gosh. So, what I'm doing on Tamagotchi life, I'm doing a bunch of Nintendo and Sega characters based off of a chat that we're in.
Look at me.
But so far, I've been trying so desperately to get Susie to fall in love with Meta Knight and for Ribbon to fall in love with Kirby, but it's just not working. But Susie goes off to Dr. Eggman instead. I'm like, no, I know you have daddy issues, so but you gotta stop. Stop it. Don't go after Dr. Eggman. I want you to be with Meta Knight. But Meta Knight also, she was trying to talk to Meta Knight, and Meta Knight completely said, I prefer blocking people online solo. And that broke little Susie's heart.
For me, I have no trouble.
You're having no trouble. You're fine.
Sonic joined for the first day, saw Amy, and fell in love.
I've been also trying to get Sonic with Amy.
Yeah, no, yeah, they just fell in love. He has a crush on her. Amy doesn't have a crush back yet, which is bothering me. That's not accurate. It's Sonic loves Amy. It's Amy loves Sonic, and Sonic is too shy to admit it that he does. And I'm so mad about it, cause he asked me, should I confess to Amy? No, you just met her today. What are the comments saying right now? Let's become friends with her. All she is for you right now is getting to know each other.
Hi, Dr. Eggman.
Stop calling me, slut.
I said hi to Dr. Eggman because he said he just wants to say hi.
Yeah, no, I have someone calling me. I'm gonna start crying. Please, I gotta go in 7 minutes. Let me on for a second. Should we let Dr. Eggman on?
Here. Do not say anything stupid.
I'll let him on. Here, Eggman, I'm calling you.
Don't say anything stupid.
I see you, Knuckles. Stop it. Hold on. Let me put you on speaker.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I swear, if you start saying slurs, I'm ready to hang up.
Wait, no, okay. No, I'm better than Rocky. If Rocky's hearing this, I'm better than him. I'm better than Rocky. Ignore the Rocky call and indulge me. Okay, I'm Tomodachi I'm a pro at that game. I am close to finishing it. You gotta hit level 80. You have to hit level 80 to get to the ending of Tomodachi Life. And I'm almost there because I love that game. I'm a pro at that game.
Is that what you want?
You're not getting on. You're not. I'm better than you.
Dang, is that all you wanted to say?
Wow, thanks for saying that to our three people we have.
Last but not least, I'm looking for a girlfriend, whoever, one of the three.
No.
There's 3 people on here. Okay.
No, I'm calling him back just to be nice.
No.
Last chance. Last chance, Dr. Eggman. Okay.
What?
Why did you say I want a girlfriend?
Because I was searching for a girlfriend.
You're searching
We
for a
have
girlfriend?
3 people on here.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall.
So the other person watching, can you
Probably our parents.
everything's up because I am waiting. Unless you're a guy.
Okay. Hang
No,
on, Brennan.
actually, if you're a guy, do hook him up.
Yeah, he's gay. He likes men.
Yeah,
Grady, come on.
Grady?
Or
Did-
whatever your name is. The
Well-
other person sitting in front of you.
Yeah, I just have my last name on Discord.
Gravy.
What? What?
Gravy.
What?
Gravy?
What?
Can you stop? Can you stop?
Can I stop?
Gravy, can you stop?
Are you saying
Gravy.
Grady or gravy?
Both.
Okay.
Can't understand you. Hang up on him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Rocky. Yeah, no, call Rocky. What's a family-friendly word? Call Rocky a loser.
Okay.
Okay.
You said it yourself. Okay.
Okay, we need to get back to the podcast. Get him off.
Melly.
Get him off.
Bye-bye.
Ban him.
Man.
Okay.
Hey, chat, ban him. Ban.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Okay,
We
eighth
have
grade
we
fake.
usually have so much to talk about, and then when there's a camera,
Yeah, it's like.
It's just like- we just need to ignore the camera.
Ignore the camera. But we also have to have a filter.
Okay.
What do you think about like VR chat trolls, like proximity chat, rat grave?
Those are cool, as long as I'm not the one being trolled.
I like you until it's me.
Until it's me, unless you're trolling me. But I don't think I'm necessarily one they would go after because I'm not like one of those freaks that are like, I have phantom sense. I'm dating someone online.
I have 15 boyfriends. I'm in a poly relationship. It's not
and I'm
cheating.
phantom pregnant. I'm also an age regressor.
I'm also autistic, dyslexic, ADHD, reflective, whatever.
DID.
DID. Oh, my demons are coming out. Rip my what? Rip my life to
Nope.
pieces. That's not how it goes.
Cut my life into
Cut my
okay.
life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Okay, we need to talk about
Okay.
something.
Something. Ranting.
Ranting.
Sorry,
I haven't been-
ranters.
I haven't. Okay, so I'm really not up to date because I haven't been ranting recently because I'm just so busy trying to graduate 2 things right now.
I'm
Church.
busy
I'm trying to graduate church.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to graduate school, which my graduation is on 23rd.
Yeah.
That sounded confident.
Yeah, that sounded so confident.
I think it is the 23rd.
Yeah.
So happy graduation to me. Anyways,
I'm graduating 8th grade.
yeah, but you're not gonna get anything fun because you're a
I'm
homeschooled loser.
I'm not a loser. I'm super cool.
Yeah, your only friends at home are your mom and dad.
Are you not my friend?
Yeah, but I'm not here when you're doing school. So
What about Sage?
is Sage homeschooled?
No.
Okay, then she can't talk to you much when you're at school either.
I can talk to her.
I can spam her with text.
Yeah.
I can pretty much just having a conversation with myself.
Yeah. I can talk to the mirror. I burp first, loser. I'll be on camera. I'm trying to think of things to talk about. I guess it's really hard to talk about things. When
I
you're
can
like
just keep
first.
yapping about school. Okay. So I've told you this story, but I'm gonna tell you again because we're on camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But okay. You know what? Should I say his name? I don't like him.
No. Still be respectful. It's like he didn't do
I'm not.
anything
He
illegal.
wasn't respectful to me.
Are you talking about the one where you were called a B word for no reason?
I could talk about that one, but I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about our associate principal.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna call him Mr. Walt.
Mr. Poopy Butt.
Mr. Walt. Okay, so we in our school we have this 30-minute study hall where they have let people go to other study halls as long as they sign out of their homeroom study hall. But I usually did that. Me and my friends did this for 2 years, I think. And this is what we had like 21 more days in school until we get like, okay, so my friend comes down to lunch. They're not in our lunch, but they are like upset and they were told to go tell us something by Mr. Walt. And they're like really upset, not necessarily crying, but like angry crying, you know, when people get angry and start crying.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing. And they're like, I have to tell you something, Mr. Walt. My lip is hitting this. Mr. Walt said that we aren't allowed to sit together in PEP anymore,
Why?
which PEP is what it's called.
Yeah.
And when I was like, why? And they said, well, it's because I forgot I wasn't signed out for some reason, even though I signed them out. They don't actually go down there, but we're in the same PEP, but I signed them out because it's all the way in a separate building from our school. and they don't have time to go there and then go back in and hope the hall monitor is still there to open the door that locks on us for an amazing reason for some reason. Well, I guess it's just to keep people that want to come in out and like have to like ID in. But so I do that usually, but I guess it didn't go through this time. And so I was like, why are all of us being punished for this? Like, we signed out. We obeyed the rules.
We obeyed the law.
We obey the law.
We
We're
obeyed the
law-obeying
law.
citizens. Abiding. But, yeah, so that happens. And then we get on the Discord chat with me and my friend group. I get a message, and there's a picture of my friend holding a go to 201 pass, which 201 is the bad place. You know, the place you get sent when you've done something bad.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, crap, we know what it is. So me and my friend go to band. And this stuff always happens in band.
It's just banned.
It's just band. Been in band for 10 years. Can't read a single note. I know D.
Of course you know D.
Weirdo. Anyways.
I didn't say what?
You just farted on camera. Anyways.
You didn't have to say that. They couldn't have hear it. They couldn't hear it. Why did you have to say I farted?
Because I wanted to. Anyways. So, then we're sitting in band, and then me and my friend, who are also part of this, but we're both in band. It's me and the clarinet girl, but again. We're in band, and then we get this slip, and we're like, we smile at each other, because I know I'm going to argue, and they wanted to argue too. We'll get to that later. But we're called down, and I volunteered to go in there first because he knew that he didn't want both of us in there, even though he usually has 2 people go in there. But he knew us because we've been down there so many times for stupid things, in my opinion. Like, we've never, like, done anything actually bad, like vape or smoke or fight people. But I go in there,
Why am I yawning so much?
and he's sitting there like this, like an evil mastermind. I'm gonna look at the camera for this.
Yeah. Look at the camera.
How was your day, Bree? I say, oh, it was pretty good. Do you know why you're in here? I'm playing dumb. No, I don't. The whole pep thing, that's gotta stop. And I say, why? And he says, well, I just don't like it. So I say, I'm like getting heated because like I'm pissed off. I've been obeying the rules that you put on an email. I can show you the email that all we had to do was sign out with our teacher, make sure it was okay with our teacher and the other teacher, which it was okay with both our teachers because my pep teacher was cool. I was kind of iffy about my friend's pep teacher, the pep I was going to. But that's another story. So I'm like, but we've been obeying all the rules. Like what's the problem here? We've been doing this for 2 years. You've never brought this up until now. There's 21 more days left of school, and he says he thinks he's like Aura for me because I'm the boss.
I hate when adults think they're better than you
Because
they
have
have adults.
higher status. I'm like, you work in a school with no air conditioning. Shut up. You work in a school that's probably infested with radium, and apparently has a black mold-filled basement
They make me
that has no air conditioning.
Just like when adults think they're better than you just because
It's
they're
so
adults.
annoying. Like, I'm better than you because I'm older. I'm like, I'm better than you because I have good bones. Like, I
can
don't
walk
go-
down the stairs without saying ouchie.
Yeah, so shut up. Thank you, and please and thank you.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's like, and I'm like, but the teachers are fine with it. I sign out every day. And he says, well, I'm the teacher's bosses too. And I'm like, so
So you're just
me no
corrupt.
likey, like,
Me no like
you're like a Walmart version of Kane, but worse. You're worse than Kane. Like, and there's also another time where I ran into him. I was going on the 200 hallway, and I have IBS. If you don't want to hear about this, just turn your volume down.
We're gonna be talking about pooping.
But I have horrible IBS, and it kicked. And there is a 200 bathroom. It's a really nice bathroom reserved for. It's a teacher's bathroom, but it's always unlocked. And like I wasn't gonna risk dooking myself. And I see Mr. DeWalt waltzing down the hallway. I look at him. I'm holding my stomach. He looks at me. We lock eyes. He shakes his head. I go in there. Because I wasn't going to poop myself. Like, I'm going to go in the teacher's bathroom and blow up that toilet. Thank you. Like, and no teachers actually use it because it's on the 200th hallway. Nothing's on the 200th hallway but offices. Offices. Just offices. Like, we got the business office.
I'm so
we got.
Sorry,
Stop
go ahead.
itching yourself, you weirdo.
I'm not
But-
weird for itching myself.
And then, like, I was scared, like, when I came, I was scared that he'd be there when I came out and just be waiting for me, but he wasn't. So it was kind of an anticlimactic story, but, like, I do not like this guy. I'm making sure he doesn't like me. I'm graduating in 2 days. Well, not graduating 2 days, but school ends in 2 days. I got finals.
Fun.
Yeah. But anyways, that was a whole humbo jumbo
Yeah.
of messy stories because I'm horrible at telling stories.
Yeah.
You don't have any stories because you're homeschooled.
I have stories. It's just I don't remember them because I still went to school for like my whole life, but this year. You're acting like I've never been to school. This is like my only year going homeschool and my last year going
Yeah.
homeschool.
Yeah. Mom's thinking of homeschooling or other schooling.
Yeah, but that's not
Because
up to her.
Grandridge sucks. Oh, I doxed us.
You doxed us. Yeah, that school really sucks. Like
It
if
was
you're-
horrible.
especially
in
if
there
you're
too.
special ed.
Yeah, if you're sped, which me and my lovely sister are both sped,
Yeah, no. If you're special ed,
you're hated.
first, your education sucks. They don't care about you that much.
Yeah, you want to know what I learned? And I was only in a special education class for math. I learned times tables, and I had to teach myself times tables. I already knew them, but I was slow. Like, I knew them. Like, it would take me a bit, but I knew how to, like, add up to get to the number. I would just be sitting there for, like, 10 minutes straight counting on my fingers. But it was that I taught myself times tables the whole three years. The whole 3 years I was
Good
there.
job, Bree.
I got times tables.
Good
And it was
job.
getting really boring because I was like starting to be able to like know these at the back of my hand, like just like writing them down. And then like I went into high school and they're like, algebra. You learned the basics of algebra in middle school. I'm like, no, I didn't. You want to know what I learned in middle school? Times tables. And a bit of division. So I don't know how to do algebra. So my algebra teacher, my first algebra 1 teacher had to help me a whole bunch because like I did explain like what happened in Grandridge. I've already doxed ourselves.
It's okay. I'm not even trying to hide anymore.
But yeah. So I explained to her like, yeah, I learned my times tables and a bit of division. And she was like, okay, so we have a lot to work with here. But she was a really good algebra teacher, and she kind of got me up to date on everything
That's
really
good.
quick. And I did decent at algebra. Of course, I didn't do amazing. I think I got a C, which
Yeah.
is pretty good for me.
For me with that school, I was told, so I was sped in reading, only reading. I was told by my math teacher, I'm supposed to be in sped for math too, but since I'm already in reading, we're not going to put you in math. So I was forced in a class I wasn't ready for. And there was like, she gave up. She just gave up on me. She was like, I know it's hard. Walks away. What?
And the people in that school, it was so cliquey. For the 3 years in that school, I had no friends. I was an absolute loser. Like, I had no friends. My only friend was my sketchbook and my little pencil. I was that kid.
Yeah, no. I was like,
And also, I'm not gonna say these people's names because like it was so long ago, and I don't have any hate towards them anymore except for one, but he was expelled. So I'm the better one. I win. But
you're doing the Trump hands. You're doing the Donald Trump hands.
gross.
Gross.
Like grody. Anyways, I'm gonna sit up because I'm slouching a bunch.
Me
Oh.
too. Let's.
Anyways, but so what was I talking about? There's this one kid that I was wearing because like I was trying something new. I was a cool 7th grader that had no friends in middle school. So I wore blue jeans that kind of belled out at the bottom. My trusty red Vans because I love my red Vans. A yellow hoodie.
Let's see what the comments are saying.
Like a yellow cropped hoodie, and a choker. The choker was a mistake because this guy says, "Are you emo?" You're emo.
You should have said yes.
I said, "No, I'm not emo. I'm wearing yellow and blue. I'm not emo. Thank you." He's like, "You're emo. You probably slit your wrists." And I was like,
Can we say that on here?
"I don't know." But I was like, no, I don't. I'm not emo. Like, I know I have no friends, but that doesn't, and I'm wearing a black choker with a yin yang on it, but that doesn't mean I'm emo. And I was also told, like, okay, Laura Drop, everyone's had this phase, so don't come at me for it.
Yeah.
When I was in 8th through 7th grade, I was a furry. And, like, me personally, I have no problem with furries as long as you don't actually think you're an
Unless you're
animal.
a VR chat furry.
Unless you're a VR chat furry. Yeah, but if you're a furry and you bark at people and you go in public places and you put on that fursuit head, like, get out of my face. That's a little odd.
Get out my face.
Like, that's for conventions and at home. Like, you don't see me coming to Walmart with my pegboard and my hot glue gun. It's a hobby. You're
Yeah,
not
no.
supposed to get out of my face. Like,
Get out my face.
ew, go. Bad dog. Bad doggy, go.
And,
Go back home. Take that fursuit off. So, anyways, and they said, well, since you're a furry, I should be able to shoot you because you think you're an animal. And I said, I don't think I'm an animal. It's just a hobby. I like making things. When I was younger, well, I still like crafting, but I liked crafting, and like getting those weird dino masks was a way for me to do that when I was young, because like I could just paint them and sew. Well, I didn't sew, but I made the patterns. I can't sew. I can make patterns, but I can't sew. So it was just like,
Remember
And
when I
then
had... Oh, go ahead.
and then also when I was called a cunt because I did the talent show. That's the guy I still hate, but he's expelled, so I'm better.
Yeah, no, and he didn't even say it to her face. He said it
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, and they throw water bottles at you because of me. Because I guess they were too scared to do it to me. And they looked at...
I was in the back of the bus and you were in the middle.
Yeah.
So they had no one else.
No, Kai... Kai.
Kai.
I'm not going to say his whole name.
Get
But he
that.
sat close to me. You remember?
No, he did not.
No.
You
What?
sat in the middle of the bus. I sat in the back of the bus with the eighth.
No, we were around the same distance apart, remember?
I'm trying to remember. Maybe. I don't remember.
Because he would
this.
sit in the middle. I would sit a bit closer to the middle front, and then you'd sit in the back.
Yeah.
It was him and the other guy, K and H. We're gonna call him K and H.
Yeah.
For no
Yeah, they
reason.
threw. No, it's not only that. They didn't like me either. They're just. And I was in like 2nd grade and 3rd grade.
She was my sister.
I was in 2nd grade and 3rd grade, and these full 8th graders were throwing water bottles at me and binders. What did I do? What?
And it turns out it was because of me.
No, it wasn't just because of you.
What was it because of?
They just didn't like me either. Even if you don't like a freaking 5-year-old, not 5. How old are you in 2nd grade? 8.
I have no.
Even if you don't like an 8-year-old, don't throw water bottles at them.
Don't throw water bottles. Like, just mind your own business. You could not like someone and gossip about them. I don't care. We all
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can,
We
like-
all gossip about people.
Also, we all like sometimes can find a child annoying when they're 8 years old.
Yeah.
But don't
But
throw water
don't-
bottles.
Don't throw water bottles and binders at them.
They're 8 years old. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I might have
And
been
weren't
yelling.
you also bullied because I was a furry? I
yeah,
remember.
no. Yeah, no.
One
I was,
person said, I don't want to be your friend because your sister's a furry. It's like,
Okay.
Okay.
It was so
And like I genuinely started feeling bad
no, it
for
was
you
like I was like it was
because of me.
Someone said they didn't want to be my friend. I wasn't even friends with them. Who are you?
Who is you? Because you had no friends either.
Yeah, no.
You had one girl and she's kind of iffy.
Who?
Our neighbor.
Our neighbor, Effie.
Yeah.
I don't really talk to her anymore. It's not nothing
You
hard
don't talk to
feelings,
anyone,
but like
except for your friend, your current friend, and also our lovely chat that we have.
our lovely Discord server.
Yeah.
For roleplay voice actors.
Yeah.
Nintendo and Sega.
Mm-hmm. You're allowed if we like you. How many people are even watching? No one.
It's like 0. It's just like everyone left.
We got 3 people.
Yeah.
Who's Shark? Oh, that's a. Okay. Oh no, I know who you are. I know who you are. I have a wild guess.
Who are they?
Olivia.
Olivia.
Right, you're Olivia, right?
Woo!
Okay, chat's dead.
Chat is dead. Copy link.
Okay, now they're on their main account.
Okay. I'm gonna go on TikTok and post to my story that we're live.
Okay.
How much time do we get?
I have no idea.
They did not tell us anything. Like,
Okay, I know I brought this up before, but how do we like the setup? Everything is mine. There are
no.
some things that you can't. You'll see like the Sonic book. There are some things that you can't see, but I have a Super Nintendo. I have King DDD. Show it to the camera. Now I'm just
Show it to the camera.
Kirby.
Do you still have like your hot glue gun Ness?
Yes, I do. I have him somewhere. I peeled his skin off.
What do you mean by that? He was just
Peeled. So
oh, like
the base was hot glue, but I had
the paint.
no, not paint. It was gauze that I wrapped around it to make it a bit more smoother. He still looks like a burn victim, but
Okay.
I peeled some of it off because I was bored. So I skinned Ness.
I don't know if they know who Ness is. I keep hitting the
Here.
camera with my chin. Pico Fire.
Pico Fire?
Yeah, Pico Fire.
PK.
PK Fire.
Here's Ness.
Oh,
But that's fine. What else do we have to talk about?
I had something to say. Oh,
Say it.
back when I was a child. So this
Back
is
in the day.
a new subject. I was like 5 years old. I had something in my school called a mermaid club. It was an actual club in my school. I was like 5 years old. I couldn't do that. And it was supposed to be a secret mermaid club. It really wasn't secret. Okay. Thank you. It wasn't really a secret. She told me how much time we had.
How much time do we have?
Like 10 minutes, maybe 5.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be a secret mermaid club. It wasn't very secret because I was like, I have a mermaid club. And someone asked to join, but I didn't let them join. You know why? Because they had my name.
They were named Lily.
And they were also named Lily. So I said, no, you can't join.
No.
Why?
My club that I had wasn't really a club. It was like a friend group thing. It was a little more secret. But we thought we were dragons. We dead thought we were dragons and FNAF characters. We genuinely believed it. It was the best years of my life, but I love being delusional. At least I can admit I'm a delusional. But anyways,
Yeah, no, definitely.
there was this. We thought the dead grass patches on the grass were like dragon footprints because we know we were kids. We had an overactive imagination. This guy overheard, and he said, "If these are real dragon footprints, why would I eat the grass?" He picked up the grass. It had dirt in it. He picked up the grass, ripped it out, and ate it. And then later, during the same recess, we saw him hunched over on the blacktop, coughing. And there's a teacher over there like slapping his back hard. I'm like, yeah, that's what you get. Choke on that grass because it's real dragon footprints and it was enchanted, so you would die if you ate it.
Okay.
So that
To finish my story, she went running after I said, no, you can't join. She's like, why? I just don't want you to join. I didn't tell her the real reason. And she's like, I'm telling the teacher if you don't let me join. She goes running to the teachers. I'm like, I don't want the teachers knowing about my secret mermaid club. So I go running after her, grabbing her shirt. And she like gets to the teachers last second. I'm like, you can join. You can be part of the mermaid club. It's just, you can't be the queen.
Okay. Anyways, no, again, at the same school, this was like when I was in 2nd grade. So I didn't have friends yet because I moved in around 1st grade. And I was a really odd kid until I found my other group of odd kids.
Yeah.
But I was desperate for friends. And I was on the swing because I like the swing because you can go on the swing and not have to have a friend.
Yeah.
And it was fun. It was decently fun. And these 2 girls came up and said, hey, can we use the swing? And I'm like, no, I don't really have any friends. So I have nothing else I don't have anything
No,
else
the
to
swing
do.
is mine because I'm lonely.
Well, yeah.
I'm not mocking you.
That's kind of what the swings are for.
Yeah.
I feel like the swings are for not depressed, but
Lonely
lonely kids. And they're like, we'll be your friend if you let us have the swing. And me being a gullible little child, I got off the swing. And they got on the swing, haha, we don't actually want to be your friends. I was livid. I walked away. I told a teacher.
I walked away and snitched.
Yeah, I had nothing better to do. I didn't have
you were the
friends to go to.
You were the little girl that was also named Lily. Go and
Anyways,
snitching on people because they
well,
don't like you.
I had a valid reason.
Yeah,
They
no,
kicked
yeah.
me off the swing, promising to be my friend, and then said no. Like, I would have been fine. They said, okay, we're friends now. But they said no. Anyways, so I went to tell a teacher, and the teacher told them to get off the swings. Both of them, even though there was 2 swings, both of them to get off the swings, because that was mean. And I got my swing back. There was also one time, I already had my friends, but me and my friends were talking, and this was during a field day. And what they did, they would like zip tie hula hoops to the swings, like in between the swings.
Uh-huh.
And you would be able to throw a baseball there. For some reason, like, I wasn't paying attention. Like, I was talking to my friend, and we walked past that. And so he threw a softball right on my cheek. And I was like, ow. I remember I fell down.
Wait,
and
do
I
you
made,
get field
like,
days
the
in high
most-
school?
Huh?
Do you get field days in high school?
When you're a senior. You get 1 field day when you're a senior. And, like, I let out, for some reason, I screeched instead of yelled. I went, ah! Because
You screech like
yeah.
like
You don't know how to screech.
I can't.
You
I
have
sound
to
like
breathe in instead of out. No, you gotta like your make that sound. Like no, don't breathe in. Just go. Now do that, but like do that same mouth movement, but instead of breathing out, breathe in. Oh my gosh, you're so bad at this. Anyways,
I can't do it.
I'm saying that because I used to think I was a dragon and I needed to know how to make that sound.
Yes, I needed to know how to be a dragon, guys.
I need to know how to make dragon sounds because I'm just so cool. People that know me now are watching this are like, this girl's an absolute freak. Kirby's a freak.
Yeah, your 12-year-old
I
self
am.
was a freak.
Yeah, but this was so long ago. I don't actually think I'm a dragon still.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a mermaid either.
You
Why
said
did you-
that like you were lying. Yeah, guys, I promise, I swear, I don't think I'm a mermaid. Anyways, But
yeah,
there was also this other time where me and my friends were hanging out. There's this guy that kind of hung out with us, and we were in the playground, which I know most playgrounds are full of mulch.
yeah.
But remember, in our playground, it was
It's
rocks.
and like shells.
It was tiny rocks and shells, which I actually prefer that over mulch because it wouldn't splinter your feet if they got in your shoe.
yeah.
But he was laying on the rocks, and I didn't know he was laying on the rocks. And I turned around, and my foot picked up some rocks and kicked in his face. And he got mad at me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that." And he's like, "Oh no, it's fine, it's fine." And then later, during that same recess, he taps my shoulder. I turn around, he's like, he's a handful of rocks, and he throws them in my eyes. I was actually about I was actually about to start a fight. I pushed him away. I'm like, I was like, what was that for? And he said, because you kicked rocks in my eyes. I'm like, that was an accident. That was an accident. Why would I purposely kick rocks in your eyes?
Hey, me, turn around.
It was so mean. And like, I remember it was So we lived in Kansas. It was a day where there was like watches for tornadoes because it was Kansas, like whatever storms rolled around. And it was raining. I remember how it was, the weather. It was raining, it was humid. Me and my friends were talking about the talent show because we wanted to do the talent show, which failed horribly because we sent the song to our teacher, but she just never got it. And we were like, hey, can't you look it up on YouTube? She's like, no, I don't want to. So we had to sing and dance to the song.
The music teacher was such a jerk.
I know, the music teacher was so mean. And, like, she would, like, do this thing, like, I know you're supposed to do that if you're producing, like, a musical. Well, not even a musical, just, like, choir. She would do this.
She was
when
so
we were in the
mean.
musical. I'm like, hey, we're children. We don't know what that means.
Okay.
We have 5 minutes.
Anyways.
But I was like, we're children. We don't know what this means. We didn't know what that meant at the time. What does this mean? We were
like 5-year-olds and she was like...
I'm like, stop. Stop it. You're not a high school music teacher.
She was also just so mean to you. I asked to use the restroom, and she said, no, why would you ask that?
I remember in the choir was huge. I was in the choir, and I loved...
It's Winston.
I loved the music she picked. She'd pick rock music, and I was a big rock fan. Like, she'd pick, like, Elvis Presley, Queen. I was like, oh, yes. Yes. And I, being a little kid, all my friends were in the golden choir, which was the choir for the people with the lower voices. And all my friends were in there. But I was in the purple choir. I had a high voice. I was like, and... and, like... So I was in the purple choir, and I'd be like, hey, Miss I'm not going to say her name. Miss M, can I please be in the golden choir? And she's like, do you know what the golden choir is? I was like, no. I think you, because I genuinely just thought she divided us. She's like, well, the golden choir for the people with deep voices. I'm like, what do you mean? I have a deep voice. Like a very, and she's like, okay, sing for me. And I went, is this the real life? It was always so fake. And I thought I was so convincing. And she's like, we need to continue. Can you go take your spot? And I was like, oh. She was so mean. And I was like, I remember there was this one tongue twister. Remember the tongue twister?
I do not.
You weren't old enough to be in the choir when you were there.
No, I was not.
It was who washed Washington's white went under when Washington's washerwomen went west. And we would say that like 10 times faster and faster and higher and higher. We went up a pitch. So it'd be who washed Washington's white went under when Washington's washerwomen went west. Who washed Washington's? Okay, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
And she would say a kid's name. And like, oh, this person, like
Put
Caleb.
them on the spot.
Caleb washed his underwear. Like, it was just a fun thing she did. But she never called me. She would look directly at me like she knew I wanted to be called.
Oh.
And she'd be like, Noah. Noah did. I was like, okay, you hate me.
Yeah, no. For me, she was just so snotty towards me. I said this earlier. I asked, hey, can I use the restroom? No, why would you ask that? Because I'm a 5-year-old and I can't control my bladder that
You
well.
were there for recorder for karate. Recorder karate was for 4th and 5th grade. But we did something called recorder karate. I think like all schools kind of do something like this, but you play recorder.
Yeah.
And what she had was these little stations that you would go to. And she would... We good? So we would go to these stations and play the notes on it. I was so bad at it. And that's when she started hating me. Like, originally, like, she was cool. Like, we were cool with each other. But she started hating me during recorder karate.
She was never cool with me. She was always just so mean to me.
She probably looked at you and said, you're Bree's sister.
Oh.
That's probably what happened.
She was just like...
People hate you because of me.
Yeah. She was just like... I remember there was a time we did a play, and I was put as an elephant, and I was like, no, I was a hyena. I don't remember. I was something like that, and I said my line too late because a kid didn't say his line, and he said, if someone doesn't say their line, just say your line. And I said my line, And I was like, okay, they're not saying my line. And I go say my line, and she's like shaking her head in the thing.
She would do that.
She also wore ginormous earrings.
Yeah,
every
she,
day,
like
and her
huge hoop earrings, and her ears would start
sad.
sagging.
Her like she'd take her earrings out and you'd see it. Her ears were sagged. Like she wore them so much, her ears were permanently like just long. Just
Yeah,
long.
she's like Buddha.
Buddha. Yeah. And she was like, and then after the show, she's like, you weren't supposed to say your line. I'm 5 years old. I was 5 years old.
I remember that play. I was jealous of that play because I was like, I want to dress up like an animal.
Oh yeah.
Like what we had the bandstand. That's the only one I remember, but someone got to dress as Uncle Sam, and I got to dress up in a black sparkly dress with a black sparkly hat. I had one line, and I messed it up.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
I
went up there,
messed it up.
and I guess like I froze up or something, and I didn't say anything, and she had to lip her line to me, and I don't even remember what the line was.
She was just so snotty.
She was mean.
Anyways, is that all the time we have?
That's all the time we have. Bye.
Guys, hopefully you liked us better and we can come back on.
I'm sweaty.
I'm sweaty too. It's really hot in here.
It is
Anyways.
really hot in here.
Yeah, so that's all we have. Goodbye.
Goodbye.